Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is October 19 students. Okay, and variant is a 41. Let's see. Variant is 41 exactly. And question number is 7. Topic is a kinematics. So particle moves in a straight line starting from rest O and come to rest at a point P. It means starting point velocity 0 and ending point velocity again 0. So let's make a plan that, for example, this is a O and this is a P. Okay, velocity here 0, velocity here 0. Confirm. And velocity given by this formula. All right. Make sure whenever we given us this kind of expressions, so we must know we have 3 levels: displacement. If I differentiate, I get velocity. If I differentiate, I get acceleration. Okay, D for differentiation, D for differentiation. If I come backbound, I have to do integration. If I come back, so I have to do integration. Okay. So situation is what? Velocity. We are on the level of velocity, and we have to show distance is this. So it means I am on the level of velocity. I have to come down. So I have to integrate. Okay. So how we can do it? Let's start. First of all, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, velocity is equals to 0.6 t to power 2 negative 0.1 t to power 3. So if I integrate, what happens? So velocity becomes displacement. I represent S as a displacement. Okay. So this is very, very clear. dt must write. And after that, you know it. Interesting part, I did not write limits. Here, confirm the lower limit is 0 because when time was 0, it started. But when it stopped at a P, do I have no time? No, I don't know time. So I will find that time. How I will find that time? So first of all, because you know the velocity is 0 here, so I will put, so at P, velocity confirm 0. And when I put this 0 here, when I put velocity 0 here, 0 is equals to 0.6 t to power 2 negative 0.1 t to power 3. So t square common, confirm. And here I got 0.6 and 0.12 and t left in equals to 0. So either t is equal to 0, so 1 time, or either second part equal to 0, second is here. So this is t0. So this time 0 for starting, and here time, if I bring 0.2, 0.6 on the other end and divided by 0.12, so 0.6 divided by 0.12, so 0.12. So answer is coming 5 seconds. Okay. So it means it will reach there in 5 seconds. So we know the lower limit is 0 and upper limit is 5. Very clear. So I'm writing the limits 0 to 5. Now question is so simple, no need write even plus c, we can do directly. Increase the power by 1, so 2 becomes 3 and divided by same. Increase the power by 1, so 4 divided by 4 and limit 0 to 5. After this, I will put upper limit minus lower limit. I think when I put upper limit, so let's see 0.65 to power 3 by 3 and 0.12 5 to power 4 by 4, and then 0 no need. Okay, even I write 0, no problem at all. So it becomes 0.2 times 2 125 minus 0.12 divided by 4 into 5 to power 4, and answer is coming 6.25. So distance is proved. So, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, first part is very clear. All right, so one thing is very clear, the distance from here to here is 6.25. So take a screenshot, otherwise I will go for the next part and I have to eliminate all these things. Okay, so it is very clear. Let's talk about the next page. In next page, he said what? Okay, let me tell you the second part. Acceleration we defined. Acceleration we have to find when time is part number 3, when time is 5. So this I will write separately. Okay. Now my full attention is here. So let's complete. On another occasion, the particle comes to, also moves in a same straight line. Okay. It means second time. This is the condition number next. Okay. On this occasion, the displacement particle is s meters. Okay. It means the point O to P distance is remains same. Is very clear, which we got 6.25 in the previous page. Okay. On this occasion, the displacement of particle is by this formula. It means formula change, but distance from O to P is S is 6.25. Okay, and you know that the time is different. The previous part I got time 5, but it doesn't mean here time also same, maybe different. But he said it is given that particle passes p velocity of this. It means when it passes, it's not stopping this time. In the previous part, it was stopped here at b. So this time when it's crossing p, its velocity is 1.25 and time also 5 seconds. No problem. Here time is 0 and starting speed is 0. Okay. All right. So starting speed we don't know up till now, but one thing is clear, that is we start. Okay. Particle also moves a straight line. On occasion, the displacement of particle given by this formula. Okay, and velocity is given this one. Find the values of K and C. So let's start. Again, the S for displacement, then V for velocity, then A for acceleration. If we differentiate. If I integrate, I'll get the level below. Okay. So first of all, let's start. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Plan is what? Okay, this I'm writing A is a question mark when time is 5. That is extra part. So I'm erasing this below part. Okay. So let's start. First, S is equals to K T to power 3 minus C K to power 5. Okay, we are on the level of displacement. And because velocity given, so I have to raise my level up 1. So it means I have to differentiate. So when I differentiate, my students, here I get velocity, power comes down and power 1 less. So 3 comes down and power becomes 2. And similarly, this is a plus sign. Okay, 5 comes down and power 1 less. So becomes 4. Okay, clear. After having this whole story, what is the plan here? You know that is given here. Wait a minute, please. Yes. Okay. All right. So we can put here put velocity equal to 1.25, but time is equal to 5. How I know this data? It is given by him. So I will put velocity 1.25 in the place of time. I will put 5. I will put 5. So it is a very clear. So let me simplify. It is coming what? 25 times to 3, it becomes 75. And 5 to power 5 indirectly, you can say that, because 5 to 4 and 5. So it tends to be 5 to power 5. It becomes 6. So 3 to 3, 1, 2, 5, C. So we got a 1 equation done. Now, I know that distance is 6.25. I can put this directly there even. And with how you can do it? When time is 5, distance 6.25. So I can put here directly S is equals to 6.25 and time is 5 directly in the expression. So let's start. So 6.25 and is equals to K as it is 5 to power 3 and C times to 5 to power 5. Okay, 6.25 and here I got 125K and here we have plus 3125C. Now I have to solve it because they're exactly same. If I subtract simply 1 minus 2, okay, or 2 minus 1, bigger number is 0. I think no problem. 2 minus 1 or 1 minus 2, no issue. Okay, 6.25 is equals to 125K plus 3125C and below 1.25 equal to 75K and plus 3125C. Because I'm subtracting, so sign will change. Sign will change. This cancels, and I can find rest. Is a confirmed 5 comes. and here I get 25 comes. Okay. So after this, I can, there's a 50, sorry, not 5, 50, sorry, 50. So K is coming 1 by 10 or 0.1. This is my answer. And similarly, I can put this value in any one equation to get the other thing. So if I put in 1, I put directly this value and get the answer. So I save my time. So 1.25 minus 75 times 2.1. I plug in this value here, and same time it goes there. And then after having this divided by what? 3.3125. And answer is coming here with me is C value is coming negative 0.002. So I have done both part, only last part left on. Last part I'm going to start now. What is the last part on the top? So I have to find out acceleration when time is 5. Interesting part. You are on the level of displacement, my students? No. I have to differentiate. I got velocity. No. I gain differentiation. I got acceleration because acceleration is my concern. So I am doing rest part is here. So I am doing the rest part here, left side. Okay. I need to find. So this velocity expression, this one, I'm going to differentiate. So let's start. Velocity is actually what? 3 times 2.1, it becomes 0.3. And t to power 2. And this into 5. And you know that into 5, it tends to be negative. It tends to be negative 0.01 t to power 4. Repeat again, when I replace this c value here into 5, I get negative 0.1. And this k value into 3, I get negative 0.3. But he's asking find acceleration time is 5. So put time is equals to 5. And sorry, I put x, I should, okay, I did not, sorry. I did not differentiate now. Why I put directly? No. I have to first differentiate. So why differentiate? I said before, this is not time, sorry, this is a velocity, my children. So I differentiate this s to velocity. I have done it. Then I gain differentiation from velocity, you get acceleration. So I got acceleration, power comes down, and power 1 less, and power comes down, and power 1 less. Same time I put time is equals to 5, and I will get my answer. So I'm saving my answer, saving my time, and I just plug in the value of the t. So let's see, and let's see what answer comes. I type 0.6. Actually, first is 3 times 2.1 into 5. So wait a minute, please, let me confirm. K value is 0.1. This is not point, okay, yes, exactly. So it means this is a, I have it this into 5 and minus 0.04 and times to 125, because when 5 goes there, 125, okay? And the answer is coming negative 2 meter per second square. It means it is decelerating, very clear, and the question is completely finished.